Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 of your Introduction to Computer Concepts course. This week we are going to be covering concept number 8. Concept number 8 is all about comparing different types of memory. In addition to the topics in concept 8, you're also going to be completing a discussion this week about some of the different types of apps that you use for different things, whether it's news, entertainment, things like that. As you get ready to post in the discussion board, please remember that you must post your initial post every week by Wednesday night, and then you need to post 2 additional posts as replies to someone else by Sunday night. Spreading these out over the week can definitely help you with your attendance as well. So make sure that you're doing that. Another important thing to keep in mind about these discussion posts is that this is for us to have a communication back and forth with each other. So just quick one-word answers or short sentences saying, "Oh, I like to go to CNN for news." Okay, that's great, but give us a little more information. Why do you like to go there? Why do you prefer that over something else? Ask some questions in your discussion post. We want to encourage a back and forth dialogue between everyone in the class. That's what the discussion posts are all about. Now, in addition, this week you do not have any type of an assignment. You simply have the discussion posts and then the quiz. However, keep in mind that the quiz will cover material from the Concept 8 text. So make sure that you're going through and reading this, understanding it, things like that before you attempt the quiz. Again, since there's just the discussion and the quiz, that's going to cut down on how much time you actually spend in the classroom unless you spread it out over a couple of days. So kind of plan ahead and make sure that you are, spreading that information out so that you can post attendance more than 1 or 2 days a week. Again, it's just more, it's just going to be better for you in general. If you can interact more with your fellow students and myself, you're going to get a lot more out of the course if you're able to do some of those things. So this particular concept is all about memory. And I have to say that this is probably, the book says it's one of the most important components of your computer is memory. And I can tell you, as of today especially, that is definitely true. I recently had to have my computer's hard drive wiped clean for my other job, and they uploaded everything onto Carbonite, and we were trying to restore everything to my computer's memory, and we had a glitch. And so because there was a problem with Carbonite and getting the material back to my clean and usable computer, I was in a panic. I was honestly afraid that I was going to lose everything. I've been at this particular job for 4.5 years, and I support a senior pharmacist who covers the entire United States. And my biggest fear was I was losing every single one of the projects that I had worked on with her. So obviously, that computer memory and what's there in the background running all the time is key to all of our laptops, all of our computers. Now, this particular concept is going to go through and talk about the different types of memory. RAM is the memory that is only available when the computer's on. So it's just a temporary memory. It's back in the background, and it's happening without our knowledge. We're not necessarily saving anything or doing anything. It's just there. And then we have what's called cache memory. And this sits between the CPU and the RAM, and is keeps those frequently used commands basically for us. They talk a little bit more then about the virtual memory, the read-only memory, and then you're going to talk about some of the other types of memory that's a little more permanent. Okay, so when we talk about ROM, that's what we're talking about when we talk about the permanent memory. And then, of course, we've also got the virtual type of memory, whether it be cloud-based or whether it be on a flash drive, thumb drive, whatever you want to call that. So lots of different topics included in this particular concept, concept number 8. So make sure you're reading through that before you attempt this week's quiz. And of course, as always, let me know if there's anything at all that I can help you with or if you have any questions. Have a great week.